ahead and begin. We'll do a session on basically warming up, a very long warm-up process. It's kind of chilly where I am right now, so that actually sounds really good. A lot of stretching and just warming our bodies up, and we might do more later, we'll see. So let's begin with some breathing. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Now keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Go at your own pace. Hold it just a bit if you want at each peak to really get a good stretch. And don't forget to breathe. Now check the posture again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. We're going to start at the top and move all the way through the body to warm up our bodies. So keep the nice tall posture, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down, and turn your head at your own pace from side to side. Try not to make any jerky movements. Hold the extremes just a bit as you go from side to side. Continue doing it as Mary joins us. And now come back to the center. Press your chin into the chest. Release. Bring the head back up, inhaling. Exhale. Mary, I'm going to mute you. We are going to do a very long warm-up, a lot of stretching, and then maybe more at the end, okay? You're already muted. Great. Thank you. We're just warming up from the top to the bottom right now. So now again, press the chin into the chest. Release. Heavy head roll over to the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. Feel the stretch of the opposite side of the neck. If you have any neck issues, just roll in the front. If not, jaw closed, heavy head roll back. Roll to the right shoulder, heavy head throughout as you roll from side to side and around the front and back. Now back to the center, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. Opposite direction, roll to the right shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Don't forget to breathe. Now center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. Center front, inhaling. Exhale again, turn and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, press the chin into the chest again. Release. Heavy head roll at your own pace, round and round, or just from side to side if you have any neck issues. And whatever you do in one direction, try to do the same in the other. Check the posture and come back to the center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhale. Exhale, now bring those shoulders up by the ears, so no neck. Keep the shoulders back, but bring them up by those ears. Arms are just relaxed. Then release, reach toward the floor, long arms, long neck. Try to imagine touching the ceiling with the top of the head and the floor with the fingertip. Don't forget to breathe. Release. Again, come up. No neck at all. Arms relaxed. Release, long arms, long neck. Release, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Now, keeping the legs and hips stationary, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, left again. Front, inhaling. Exhale, right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, lower the left arm and bring the right arm straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch to the side. Staying in the same plane. Weight on both feet. Abs are in tight. Bring that shoulder and arm back as you look up and feel the stretch of the right side of your body. Breathing. Keep those abs in nice and tight throughout. Don't forget to breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Staying in the same plane. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the shoulder back as you look up and feel the stretch up the left side of your body. Breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, we're going to do that again. That felt so good. Change sides, right arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch into this posture. Same plane, weight evenly distributed. Look up, feel the stretch. You might be able to reach just a little bit farther than you did last time. Just a little more. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and again, stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Reach, breathe, check that posture. Feel the stretch. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the knees, knees over the feet. In this Utkatasana, I'll turn to the side. Utkatasana, fierce or chair pose. Look up at those fingertips. Push out through the glutes as you're bending at the hips. Breathe. Then straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and either stretch upward or arch back. Reaching back, jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now check the posture and bring the arms up again. Inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the parallel position, parallel to the floor, to each other. Your shoulders are still back and down. But now reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart as best you can, keeping those abs in tight. Breathing. Now release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. And you may hold it here or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Don't forget to breathe. Then up, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees. You can stay upright if you want. You can modify doing that, or knees over the feet. Again, in this Utkatasana, fierce or chair pose, push out through the glutes as you're bent at the hips. Arms can be low, high, or anywhere in the middle. Just keep the chest open and head and neck an extension of the spine. Straighten the legs, inhale. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open, or again, arch back, jaw closed. Up, inhale. Exhale, again. You can come into that fierce chair or Utkatasana position. I'll come to the side, the other side again. Hold it here, bring the arms up if you choose. Just keep those abs in tight and breathe. Up again, inhale. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open, or again, arch back. Now come up, inhaling, releasing. Exhale, bring the arms up again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms again to the parallel position in front of you, shoulders back and down. Then reach forward again, pulling those shoulder blades apart. Abs are in tight, and you're breathing. Then release, arms back behind again. This time, just a quick chest expansion standing. Keep that chest open. Arms can be low, medium, or high. Breathing, nice open chest. And release. Now bend the elbows as you roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll, really warming up that body. Straightening the arms for full range of motion. Breathe. Shake out, moving your hips from side to side. Your upper body should be pretty nicely warmed up. Shake your feet out one at a time. I'd like to see you do it together. I can't. But now we're going to work on the lower part of our bodies. Now, since the upper body's nicely warmed, put your hands on the front of your thighs. We'll go ahead and turn to the side here. Keep the shoulders back and down, abs in tight, nice and tall, and bend at the hips. Upper arms remain by the torso to try to keep your back from rounding as best you can. Head and neck and extension of the spine. Go to your limit and hold it. You can modify by bending the knees if you need to get a much better hamstring and glute stretch if you keep the legs as straight as possible. Then release and just let the upper body relax down. Keep those abs in tight. Head, neck, and arms relax. Breathe. We're going to turn to the front here. And what we'll do is keep the legs and hips stationary and rotate the upper body to the right. Your fingertips can be on the back of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or they can be on blocks or the floor. Don't forget to breathe. In a fluid motion, rotate over to the other side in the same stretch. Again, fingertips on the back of the left thigh, calf, ankle, or on the floor or blocks on the left side of your foot. Breathe. Let's rotate over to the right again. Keeping the legs and hips stationary. You might be able to come down just a little bit more this time. Maybe, maybe not. Every body is different. Just don't forget to breathe. Then come back and do the same on the other side. Come back to the center and just slowly round up. One vertebra at a time, head, neck, and arms relax. And as the head comes up again, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Let's check that posture again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Let's continue warming up our lower body if possible here. And what we'll do is let's start in the middle with our hands on our waist and our hips, or our hips, either one. Feet can touch if they want, but no more than shoulder width apart, and push the hips out forward. Push the hips back, bending at the hips, basically. Push forward again. Don't forget to breathe. Roll to the left, kind of bending those knees a bit. Roll back. Roll to the right. Roll forward. Now roll in the opposite direction. Roll right. Roll back. Roll left. And roll forward. Back to the center, inhaling. Exhale, let's open our legs now. Feet can be up to twice the width of your shoulders. You have to make sure you're stable though. Listen to your body. Push the hips forward again. Push the hips back. Push the hips forward. Rotate to the left. Push back. Rotate, rounding to the right. And roll forward, pushing the hips forward. Opposite direction now. Roll to the right. Roll back. Roll left. And roll forward. Back to the center. Toes pointed out, heels in, so the feet are about at a 45-degree angle. Nice and tall. Keep those abs in tight throughout. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch to the right. Right knee over that right foot. Torso relatively tall and perpendicular to the floor. Not quite, you have to balance. Up inhaling. Exhale to the left in the same manner. Left knee over that left foot. Up inhaling. Exhale. Now bring those arms all the way up to the top. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, now bend over to the right. Bend that right knee over the right foot. Up, inhaling. Exhale, left in the same manner. Get a good inner leg stretch on that straight leg, hopefully. Up, inhaling. Exhale, right again. You may repeat or reach down toward the floor. Try to keep the back as long and flat as possible. Up, inhaling. Exhale, left. Whatever you did on the right side of your body, do the same on the left. Up, inhaling. Exhale, right again. You may repeat one or cross over, opening to the back, reaching up, abs in tight, looking up. Don't forget to breathe. Now back to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, and whatever you did on the right, try to do on the left as well. T position, inhaling. Exhale, palms up, reaching up with the arms. I'm going to walk my feet in a bit because mine are too far out to do the next thing I want to do. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend both knees. Knees over the feet. Nice and tall. Try to be nice and perpendicular to the floor with that torso as best you can. Now, bring the fingertips or palms down in front of you if you can. You can be on your knuckles if you want also. But the hands are under the shoulders in front of the feet. And if you can, bring the heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Now back to the T position, palms down, palms up, and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. We're going to do a little more stretching in the lower part of our bodies and adding a little twist to our torsos, which is also very healthy. Still part of a possible warm-up, actually. You can make a whole routine out of warming up. Have the feet out again, about twice the width of the shoulders. You can have the feet pointed forward. Mine are pointed slightly out. So do what feels most comfortable for you. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Now keeping the legs and hips as stationary as possible. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and cross over the left hand to the right side of your body. Your hand can be on the back of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or heel. Bring that right arm up. Reach up. Lengthen and breathe. Look up. Now back to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, cross over to the other side. Right hand on the back of the left thigh, calf, ankle, or heel. Reach up with that left arm. Look up, abs in tight. Breathe. Back to the T position. Inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture. Inhale. Exhale, reach and lower the arms to the T position again. Just one more time before we start adding balance. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, cross over to the right again. You might be able to come down further. You might not. That's okay. Just add a twist to that posture. That's what you're working on. Your core. Keep the abs in tight. Your spinal column, your lower back. Breathing. And then come back to the T position. Inhale. Exhale, cross over to the left now. Same on this side of our bodies. Breathing. Back to the T position. Inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture. Inhale. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in just a bit, not all the way. Feet still at a 45-degree angle, and lower the knees over the feet. Arms in the T position, palms up. Now slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Now walk the feet all the way in and shake everything in. Very good. Now we're going to add a little balance to our practice here. So focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Start with the hands on the waist or the hips. Just stay nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep cleansing breath first. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Check that posture. Hands on the waist or the hips. Focus on that spot in front of you that doesn't move. I'm going to do the right side first. You do what works best for you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that right knee up in front of you. Lower the leg, inhale. Exhale, knee back in front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front. And lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Keep those abs in tight throughout. Up, inhale. Exhale, left knee now up in the front. Lower it, inhaling. Focus on that spot. Exhale, left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, right leg forward now. leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten that glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling, left side now. Exhale, left leg forward in the same manner. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale to the back. Tighten that glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, move your hips from side to side and shake the arms out. Breathe. Shake each foot out. We're going to continue a little bit of balance here. Some dancer pose variations. So continue to focus on that spot in front of you that doesn't move. I'm going to continue to start with my right side, balancing on my left. You do what works for you. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale and bring that right knee up in the front. If you can, hug it into your chest with your arms. Release and lower, inhaling. Don't cross your legs, I did, sorry. Exhale and just move your hips from side to side, relaxing the arms. And now we're going to do the same on the other side of our bodies. Focus on that spot in front of you that doesn't move, relaxing the arms, inhaling. Exhale, now bring that left knee up in the front. If you can, hug it into your chest with your arms. Focus on your spot and breathe. Release and lower, inhaling. Exhale, shake out. Now that looks so simple. And for some people it is, but for most people it's not. Now we're going to add something to it. You can just repeat that if you'd like, or we'll add to it. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that right knee up in the front. Hug it into your chest if you can. Hold it there or straighten that leg out in front of you. And just hold it there. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, point, flex. Relax and lower, inhaling. Exhale, shake out. Moving the hips from side to side again. And now we'll do the other side. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left leg up. Hug it into your chest if you can. Hold it here or straighten that leg out in front of you. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Relax the foot and lower, inhale. Exhale, shake out. Shake your feet out. Balance can be so easy and yet so difficult. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. We're going to continue stretching here. And we're also going to use a little balance incorporated with this. So first, cross that right foot over the left. Try to keep the legs as straight as possible. Nice and tall, hips tucked under as best you can, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch forward, bending at the hips. You can modify by placing your hands on the front of the right thigh or shin, or place your fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of your feet and under your shoulders. Keep the legs as straight as possible and keep those abs in tight throughout. Slowly bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Right arm up, inhaling, looking if you choose. You don't have to. Exhale, slowly lower. Keep those abs in tight throughout again. Left arm up, inhaling, looking if you did on the other side. Exhale, slowly lower. Make sure you're stable and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now look at your feet. My right foot is crossed in front of my left, and now I'm going to do exactly the opposite. Now my left foot's going to be crossed in front of my right. Both legs are as straight as possible. Hips tucked under as best I can, shoulders back and down, nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch forward, bending at the hips. Again, you can modify by having the fingertips on the front of the left thigh, shin, or place the fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of the feet and under the shoulders. Bend at the hips, push out through the glutes as you do so. Keep those abs in tight throughout. And head and neck, an extension of the spine, but no stress whatsoever. Slowly bring the left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Again, keep those abs in tight throughout. Left arm up, inhaling, looking if you choose. Exhale, slowly lower. Right arm up, inhaling, looking if you did on the other side. Exhale, slowly lower. Now make sure you're stable and then slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Uncross your legs, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Check that posture and roll those shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. Don't forget to breathe. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Check that posture. Nice and tall. Again, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. We're going to do another little balance one here. Let's go ahead and do a tree on both sides of our bodies. So focus on, again, a spot in front of you that doesn't move. If you have difficulty with balance, stand by something that you can put a hand on or just know it's there. To focus on that spot, I'll balance on my left side first. You do what's best for you. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that right knee up in front. Rotate it to the side and place the sole of your foot anywhere you can along that inner leg, wherever it might be. Torso tall, pull that knee back. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, either the V posture for the tree or prayer position. Focus on your posture and your breathing, as well as your spot. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, release, and lower down. Check the posture and take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Place the sole of the foot anywhere you can along that inner leg. Bring that knee back, torso tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach either the V posture or prayer position. Focus on your spot, your posture, and your breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, release, and lower down. Check the posture and take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Hopefully your body feels like it's been stretched and balanced. Shake out, moving your hips from side to side. And now that was about a little over 40 minutes of that. And now we're going to do a very quick sun salutation, and then we'll get down to the floor for just a little bit more. So stand at the front of your mat, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and either stretch upward or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck, looking at the fingertips if you can. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, stretching forward, bending at the hips, and come into Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips on the floor beside the feet. You can modify with them on the front of your legs, wherever it works. But keep the legs as straight as possible. Push out through those glutes as you're bent at the hips. Trying to keep the shoulders back and down as best you can, and that back as long and flat as possible. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Breathing. And you may hold it here in Ardha Uttanasana, or lower the palms to the floor to Uttanasana, only bending the knees if you need to. Keep those abs in tight and breathe. Now bend the knees enough to slide the left and the right foot back, hip width apart, hips in the air. Up on those toes or the balls of your feet, push the heels down, head between the arms. Lengthen the torso and arms. Rotate the shoulders down from the outside. And breathe in this downward facing dog. You can always modify down on your knees if you choose. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Now lower to a plank or a high hover position. And you have the option of staying up high to the high hover or the full plank. Try to make sure the rear end's not sagging or sticking up as best you can. I'm going to do about half of mine up here up top, and then I'm going to go down to my elbows. Now I'm going to bend the elbows and come down to a low plank or an elbow plank, a low hover. Try to stay high on the shoulders. Again, try to keep the rear end from sagging or sticking up as best one can. Breathing. And now lower the quads and the tops of the feet to the floor to an elbow cobra or a sphinx with the palms on the floor in front of you. Look up high on those shoulders. Breathing. Now you may hold it here or palms on the floor beside the rib cage. Elbows remain close to the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come all the way up to a full cobra, high on those shoulders. Look up and breathe, jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Now lower, just until you no longer need your arms for support. And bring the arms up behind you, parallel to each other, palms up, torso still up, and bring the legs up if you can into this full locust posture. If you have to lower the legs or modify, you can lower the legs or the arms. But look up if you can, breathing in this full locust posture. Lower the legs, inhale. Exhale, palms on the floor beside the rib cage, elbows close to the body. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and either come up again into a full cobra or come to an upward dog with the weight on the palms of the hands and the tops of the feet. Breathe. And if you want, you can raise the left leg up behind you. Lower it, inhale. Exhale and raise the right. Lower it, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees enough to plant the toes in the floor behind you. Pick the hips up into the air. Up on those toes, push the heels down. Lengthen again, come into that downward facing dog. And if you're not modifying on your knees, walk the dog, keeping the toes on the floor, bend one knee as you push the other heel closer to the floor and switch up back and forth, walking your dog at your own pace, feeling the stretch up the back of your leg, abs in tight throughout. And then push both heels down. Walk your hands back towards your feet. I'm going to bring my feet a little closer. You just as long as they're no more than hip width apart, they can touch if you want. And first, just let the upper body relax down. Let gravity pull you down. Head, neck, and arms relax. Then place the fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of your feet and under your shoulders. We're going to bring our heels up as we breathe. So make sure you're stable, abs in tight throughout. Bring the heels up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. One more. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Now relax the upper body down. Abs are in tight. And slowly round up. One vertebra at a time as we did before. Or arms at your ears or your sides. Flatten the back. As you slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach upward or arch back. Reaching back. Jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale again, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling, deep cleansing breath. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Shake out. And let's go ahead and get down to the floor. I'm not going to use my hands for support, but if you need them, you make sure you use them. Use your resources as needed. Seated stick posture, legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold and relax the hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rounding one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down, shoulders on the floor. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring those legs up. Remember, if you have back issues, you're going to want to bend the knees and then straighten the legs up, perpendicular to the floor. Lower back is against the floor as best you can, and those abs are sucked in towards the spinal column. the best you can as well. Point those toes. Feel the muscles. Flex those feet and feel the muscles. Relax the feet. Circle those feet round and round, making sure that lower back is against the floor again as best you can, and those abs are in tight. Change direction with those circles, big circles, lubricating those ankles. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet and open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keep those legs as straight as possible. And if you can bring the hands to the calves or the ankles, as long as keep the lower back against the floor and those shoulders are on the floor as best you can. Keep that pressure on those open legs. Breathing. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Keep the pressure on those legs. Release the hold now. Bend the knees and either hold the ankles with your hands or wrap your index fingers around the big toes in this happy baby pose. Knees are bent but out to the side. Lower back's against the floor. Abs are in tight. And feel free to roll from side to side, rolling somewhat slowly so you use your muscles and not momentum to roll from side to side. Breathing. Happy baby pose. Lots of happy babies. That's a good one to do whenever you just feel stress relief is needed, or if you just want to feel good. Then come back to the center. You may hold it here, breathing, bringing the knees kind of down a little bit further towards the floor, or straighten the legs. I'm still holding my big toes and trying to keep my shoulders on the floor as best you can. You can release it and put your hands on the back of the legs. You want to make sure that lower back is still against the floor and you're not rounding upward. You're bending at the hips, so you're basically pushing out through those glutes also. Now release the hold, legs up perpendicular to the floor. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees, hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Again, rolling from side to side. We're going to do just a few pelvic twists because I think it's most important to keep the cores of our bodies and our spinal columns, our lower backs and our abs healthy by using pelvic and spinal twists on a daily basis, if at all possible. So come back to the center. Keep those knees high into the chest. Release the hold, arms in the T position, palms down. Shoulders remain on the floor throughout. Lower those knees over on the right side. Turn and look at your left hand. Keep shoulders on the floor, abs in tight throughout. Keeping the knees toward the chest or the thighs toward the chest. Roll the lower back against the floor and go in the same manner on the left side, the same distance, looking at the right hand. And at your own pace, roll from side to side. However far you go in one direction, make sure you try to do the same on the other. And remember to go slowly so you use your muscles and not momentum. And if you want a little more, when you're in the center, straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor, point the toes and flex the feet. Keeping the legs straight and the feet flexed, slowly lower them down on the right side, as close to the floor in the right hand as possible. Turning and looking at the left hand, keeping the shoulders on the floor just like before. And then in a slow, fluid motion, shift the weight of your body and bring those straight legs up and lower them in the same manner on the left side of your body. Always looking at the opposite hand if you can. A modification is just looking straight up and going at your own pace. Remember to try to go slowly so you do use those muscles and not momentum. I don't think I can say that too much. And don't forget to breathe. I don't think I can say that too much either, actually. So important. And on the final one, bend the knees if they're not already bent. Full pelvic twists. And come back to the center. I've kind of moved down a little bit, so I'm going to scoot back. Just make sure your body's straight and as aligned as possible. Straighten the legs up now, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees. And slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity just pull them down. Lower the arms enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture. Yes, some people do call it the butterfly. It was coined to the bottle opener by our friend Sarah, so I like that. Breathe. And now we'll prepare for Shavasana or full relaxation. So if you want, you can just slide the heels down on the floor until the legs are straight. And let the feet flop out to the sides and you'll be in that corpse posture, one of the most comfortable positions for most people, most bodies. Or if you want more, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. When the legs are straight up, the lower back is against the floor. Keep those abs in tight throughout. Try to keep the shoulders resting down onto the surface below you. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you have any kind of back issues, you'll want to bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and then just relax in that corpse posture. Take another deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And slowly exhale again through the mouth, slightly parted lips. We're slowing our heart rates down. But before we do that, soon let's take a deep breath in together. And when we exhale this time, we're going to fist and flex and tighten everything in our bodies we possibly can, including our faces and our necks, everything. So let's take that deep breath in together. Inhale. And exhale and tighten. And release. And then just rest down in that corpse posture. You may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets. If you have any kind of back issues and it's uncomfortable here, you can put something under your knees or bend the knees, have the feet at the edge of your mat or towel, and let the knees just rest together. That way your lower back will be more likely to be against the floor. If you don't have issues, it won't be a problem. So you may also want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Your eyes are closed. Open your minds. Open your minds. Keep those eyes closed, but open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place might be a place you frequent in reality or one that you only know in your mind, but you know it's your safe place. If you're not already there, go there now. You're in that safe place. We'll move through your body and consciously release the joints and relax the muscles as we go through each part. I'd like you to start at the top of your head today. You're in your safe place. Focus on the scalp and the top of your head, your entire skull. Relax. Imagine a perfect massage beginning at the forehead and moving through your scalp, moving all the way through to the base of the skull at the neck. Now your scalp is relaxed. Focus on the forehead where you started. Smooth the forehead if it's not already smooth. Relax the eyes and temples as you relax the brow. Relax the nose. Relax the cheeks and ears. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue. Relax the chin as you release the jaw. Your head and face are now relaxed. Let's focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the top to the bottom and all the way around. Let that stress and tension just float away. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. As you begin to move down the torso, relax the sternum area and pecs as you relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Relax the upper back and spinal column as well as you relax those shoulder blades. Relax the spinal column moving down through the neck and between those shoulder blades. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas. Let's focus again on the shoulders. Let those shoulders rest down a little further into the surface below you. And relax the upper part of your arms, the biceps and triceps. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the forearms. The upper part of your torso and arms are relaxed. Focus now on the abdominal muscles. Relax those abs. I rarely ask you to do so. And relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. Relax the lower back, as well as the spinal column moving down between those muscles toward the tailbone area. The arms are relaxed. Focus now on the wrists. Release the joints in the wrists. Relax the hands and the fingers, releasing the joints as you relax the muscles. There are so many joints in our hands and fingers. Breathe. The head and neck, shoulders and arms, torso they are all relaxed now, sinking a little deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Focus now on the hips. Relax the hips as you release those joints. Relax the glutes. Allow those glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you. Again, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you begin to move down the legs, relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Release the joints in the knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the shins as you relax the calves. Focus now on the ankles. Release the joints in the ankles. Now relax the feet and toes. Relax the muscles as you release all those joints and allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. We have moved through your body. Your mind is open, thinking healthy thoughts that make you happy. You're either alone or with your favorite person or people. You're in that safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, or however you feel most comfortable. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed. And please unmute yourselves so I can hear those wonderful voices as I stop the recording. Namaste.